Now, Aruto and Aisu are actually in a sushi restaurant where a cook themed human gear and a chef are actually making sushi for them, in which Aruto actually enjoy it, in which we actually knew that Yua actually came, and then she actually wanted to order some sushi as well, as which she actually using her phone to actually installing a system inside of a human gear, which allows a program to do whatever it can, in which we actually saw Jin using his hacking to hack a hairstyling type human gear by the name of Scissors Man, and he actually transformed him into the robot monster named Neo High, and then is a squid themed robot, which he actually attacking the citizens, which Ames actually appeared to fight him, in which Frua actually used the jump racer and then transformed to Vulcan again, and then we saw Aruto actually transform into Zero One, and then they actually battled the monster, in which he actually vanished, in which we actually knew that Yua was actually going to do the same thing, but not yet. In which we saw Jin actually confronted Aruto about another rogue human gear incident, which he actually going to ask him what he's going to do about it, in which he's going to think about it. And we actually knew that the chef, an elderly man, was actually trying to keep up with the human gears. And that's when we actually knew that he can actually do that. But we actually see that Jin the ordered Neo High to remotely hack the rest of the human gears as the foot soldiers so they can attacking the citizens. And that is which we actually knew that Aruto transformed to Zero One again so he could actually fight the monster. And which he actually saw Yua actually appeared with the shot riser, and then she actually used her progress key, rushing Sheeta, and then she actually transformed into Kamen Rider Valkyrie, which she's actually transformed for the first time, in which earlier in this show we saw ISO actually using the lab to make a new progress key called Biting Shark, in which we saw Zero One using the Biting Shark progress key to transform into the Biting Shark mode, which is actually a mode where actually based off the shark, in which during the transformation we saw the robotic version of a shark, and then we actually saw the transformation, and then the finishing attack called the biting instinct actually was impressive as we seen Zero One fights and defeated the monster, and Valkyrie using the rushing blast on the foot soldiers, which we saw Fua actually saw Yua the the transform power down, so she actually showed him how's it done, and we actually knew that they actually will work together on this and then we actually headed back over to the restaurant where we saw everything is all right, and then we saw you show the footage which the android actually acts as a camera to show to her director, in which she actually showed them how they made the progress keys, in which the director was very, actually impressed of how they actually did it. Now we actually saw Zero Run's first mode, which is the biting shark, a shark themed fighting mode, and then we actually saw Kamen Rider Valkyrie for the first time, and we actually knew that we actually have the third writer in the third episode, which is actually a amazing to to say that I'm really loving the third Kamen Rider and also the fighting mode, and I cannot wait to see what else they actually have on each modes on the next episode next weekend. For more and comment on what you think about the episode, you guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guys right here saying sign out. Laters.